Hello everybody, my name is Kamal. This is my first time posting any type of content and this is a new channel, so please bear with me. I'm not used to filming content, but it's gotten to the point where I've been procrastinating for so long. I've always said that I've wanted to post content and now I'm just giving it a try. So please bear with me, please. Like I know that I might have some like fuck ups or whatever, but I'm gonna try to keep this no editing, just raw. And yeah, so a bit of a rundown of what I'm gonna be doing on this channel. So in the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be moving to Bali, and I feel like me posting content about like what I'm actually gonna be doing and like basically documenting my journey so that I have it for myself and also to put content out there. So yeah, so I'm gonna try, obviously, as I said before, do this with no edits. This is my first time recording, and I'm not gonna lie, it feels weird, but yeah, I'm just gonna give it a try. So if you hear me stuttering, doing the doing the r's, please forgive me. This is my first time, man, but we're gonna improve. So yeah, so just a bit of a rundown or like a summary of what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'm basically going to be giving you my story of like what I've went through in the past 3 years, 4 years regarding my entrepreneurial journey. And I'm basically going to tell you guys what I'm planning to do moving forward. So diving straight in, I want to backtrack to around October 2022. So I want to say like 3.5 years ago now is when I first got introduced to the making money online space. And I'd started with a business model called dropshipping. So it's basically an e-commerce business model where you basically sell to a consumer without holding any products in your hand physically. I did that for a while. There's like different sections of it. So there's organic and there's actually paying for ads. I was obviously doing organic, so I was trying to basically get a product in and just film content online, so like TikToks of the product. So not me personally filming content of myself, but just of the product, just to see if it can get views, and then from the views, customers or people that are interested can click on the link and buy that product. I would say I did that for around 3 months. The problem with me is like back then I would like do something, but I would never stick to it or put in the work that I needed to put in. So it ended up with me making like nothing from it. After that, I transitioned to a marketing agency. So I want to say, yeah, 3 months after. So that puts us at around probably January 2023. The marketing agency, it was good. It helped me a lot with sales. I was cold calling, but again, I wasn't putting in the work that I needed to put in to see proper results. I was kind of doing it half-heartedly because obviously in the marketing agency space, there's like a lot of rejections because you have to be calling customers or businesses constantly, and like most of the time you're gonna get a no, and that kills your motivation when moving forward. But yeah, so I would say my main problem 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, was picking a business model but not putting 100% work in and sticking to it. So yeah, that probably lasted for around 4 months, and I kind of got fed up of the rejections, all of those things. But like after the marketing agency, I transitioned to crypto. So my boy on Snapchat, I basically ran into someone. Shout out my boy AJ. He basically showed me what crypto meme coins were, and like just starting off, I was just ready to just throw whatever money I had into it. And yeah, I threw in a grand into a coin called Monkeys token. And yeah, I ended up making 50 grand from that coin. And yeah, like as most stories go with meme coins, like that's the first money like I've seen online, like just straight from my phone. And yeah, like I don't know how to take it, and I didn't have a lot of knowledge of what I was doing. I just got lucky with it, and that 50 grand ended up just getting wiped away probably within the space of like three weeks. And yeah, that was really dark for me, man. 50 grand was, or still is, a lot of money to me. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that really kind of like put me in a bad situation where I ended up trying to chase what I lost. Like obviously I only lost the grand, but that 50 grand I could have took at any time because I held it. Like I didn't withdraw it or anything. Like I held it. I only ended up probably buying a few things for myself, like silly things like a TV, a jacket, and the rest just went like I could have pulled it out at any time. But I guess it comes down to like me not having a lot of knowledge of how these things end up, and that's usually like with a big crash. And yeah, I didn't end up taking my profits that I could have took, and yeah, that really put me in a bad situation. So yeah, as I said, this is around April, May times, and yeah, so 50 grand down the drain, and to me, yeah, that's still a lot of money. So naturally, after that, I just wanted to find ways to chase that money back, and I was doing like putting money into more coins and like just losing constantly, and from there, that developed into me basically like wanting to make money, like whether that's through casinos, gambling, and yeah, from that, over the past 3 years, I've ended up losing over 50k trying to chase the 50k that I lost previously. And yeah, like so that really put me in a bad situation even till recently. I've only just managed to stop doing all of that rubbish as it was affecting my psychology in whatever. I'm about to talk about what I'm currently doing right now. So, yeah, that all happened. And straight after that happened, I was obviously, as I said, in a bad space. And like, fast forward to around September 2023, I basically explained my story to my friend Mans. Shout out Mans, and he basically showed me what actual trading is with like a actual game plan, like a strategy, as they say, and like showing me that there's way more to it than just throwing money in and expecting a good outcome. And yeah, from there, from September 2023, that's what I've been doing ever since. So going into more depth about what I do now. So I trade futures, I trade NQ and ES, and that's what I've been doing now for like the past 2.5, coming up to 3 years now in September, and that's what I will be doing on this channel moving forward. And that's what the content will be about. So my second video that I plan on posting is going to be basically documenting a journey from me buying a prop firm challenge to the start, and then achieving a certain profit goal, whether that's 5 figures or whatever it is, whatever I decide to make it. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. But the reason why I feel like I haven't really succeeded to the point where I should be right now is because of psychology. Like my psychology's been in the mud, as I said, due to me losing all that money and trying to chase it. It like basically made me form an addiction, which I feel vulnerable coming clean about it now. But like it's something that I've really struggled with in the past 3 years, and I've only just managed to recently kind of clear that out of my system. And I feel like now that I'm making a move to Bali, I ain't got none of that like gambling type of mindset anymore. I just feel like this is the perfect opportunity to just document, to hold myself accountable, and just get what I need to get done and just make it happen. Now that you guys have heard my story, I hope that's going to make you guys want to follow along on what I'm going to be posting and just documenting what I'm going to be doing while I'm out in Bali. Whether that's lifestyle content, whether that's trading content, whether that's sales content, which I'm trying to get into right now, to have that on the side with trading. So yeah, man, look forward to seeing you guys in the second video. And yeah, man, just keep updated, turn on your post notifications, whatever that is. Boom.